today's video, we will be exploring the wonderful country of Italy. Italy is such a beautiful country, with a rich history, stunning scenery, and of course, delicious food. From Rome, the Eternal City, to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, and all the way to Tuscany. I also made sure to include some less touristy spots. Just peep the description box to skip to your place of interest. Oh, by the way, hello, thank you for clicking this video. If you are new to this channel, I am Nam, and in this channel, I talk about everything travel. So if that subject interests you, feel free to hit the subscribe button and join the travel gnome. Anyways, we are going to start with one of the most famous of all. Is that even a word? The Amalfi Coast is a stunning stretch of coastline in southern Italy, known for its dramatic cliffs, picturesque towns, and delicious food. It is one of Italy's most memorable destinations, and definitely a popular holiday destination. Positano is a postcard-perfect town with a maze of colorful houses cascading down a cliffside. It is also where the Almafi Coast starts. This town is more livelier than Almafi, and bigger. However, you should note that it is more expensive to stay here. Positano is also the most Instagrammable town in the Almafi Coast, a place that suits more of a honeymoon vibe. So be sure to wander the narrow streets, relax on the beach, and take in the stunning views. Amalfi. The namesake town of the coastline and the main town is a charming village with a rich history. It is much quieter and affordable than Positano, but with fewer attractions. Activities you can do here include visiting the stunning Amalfi Cathedral, Duomo di Amalfi, and strolling through narrow streets lined with shops and cafes, or relaxing on the beach. Amalfi has a beautiful cathedral, a historic harbor, and a charming main square. Be sure to try the local specialty, Sfusato Amalfitano lemons too. Sorrento is a larger town with a charming historic center, beautiful views of the coastline, and delicious lemons. It is also very affordable compared to the other two. It is also easier to reach from Rome or Naples. There are so many bonuses with this town. The coastal towns are also within reach from Sorrento. You can take a walk through the main square, Piazza Tasso, and visit the Duomo Cathedral. Ravello is also a town within the Amalfi Coast, perched high on a clifftop. Ravello is known for its beautiful gardens, including the Villa Ruffolo and the Villa Cimbrone. The town also has a beautiful cathedral and a charming main square. It is also cheaper than Positano. Path of the Gods, Sentiero degli Dei, is a spectacular hiking trail that offers some of the best views of the coastline. The trail winds through terraced vineyards, fragrant lemon groves, and rugged cliffs. Capri. While technically an island off the coast of Naples, it is often included in Amalfi Coast itineraries, as it is a great spot to enjoy a tranquil and scenic vacation. Take a ferry from Positano or Amalfi to explore Capri's stunning blue grotto, upscale shops, and picturesque Anna Capri. Activities you can do in this wonderful coast city include boat tours, beach relaxation. Amalfi Coast has popular beaches including Bornillo Beach in Positano, Spiaggia Grande in Amalfi, and Marina di Praia in Praiano. You can spend leisurely days soaking up the sun on the Amalfi Coast's beautiful beaches, or visit the lemon groves. The Amalfi Coast is famous for its lemons, particularly the large and fragrant Sfusato lemons. Visit a lemon grove to learn about limoncello production and sample local lemon products. You can also visit the ruins of the Roman city of Pompeii, buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, if you want to learn about the history. Don't forget to indulge in the delicious cuisine of the Amalfi Coast. The Amalfi Coast is a great place to try fresh seafood. Be sure to try dishes like spaghetti alle vongole and frittura di mare, mixed fried seafood. Pasta is a staple of Italian cuisine, and the Amalfi Coast has its own unique pasta dishes, like the spaghetti alla Nerano, a simple pasta dish made with zucchini, cheese, and black pepper, or gnocchi alla Sorrentina, gnocchi with tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Pizza is another Italian classic, and you can find delicious pizza all over the Amalfi Coast. Try a pizza with local ingredients, such as mozzarella cheese from Campania or anchovies from Matera. No trip to Italy is complete without trying gelato, which is an Italian ice cream. There are many gelateria, gelato shops, on the Amalfi Coast, so be sure to try a few different flavors. From the Almafi Coast, we head to Florence, which is the capital of Italy's Tuscany region, and is a city renowned for its rich history, stunning architecture, world-class art museums, and delicious cuisine. Known as the cradle of the Renaissance, Florence captivates visitors with its iconic landmarks, charming streets, and artistic treasures. Places you can visit in Florence include the Uffizi Gallery, one of the world's most famous art museums. The Uffizi houses a stunning collection of Renaissance masterpieces, including works by Botticelli, Michelangelo, and Da Vinci. Be sure to book your tickets in advance, as it can get very crowded. Duomo Santa Maria del Fiore, Florence Cathedral, is an iconic cathedral that dominates the Florence skyline with its massive dome designed by Brunelleschi. Climb to the top for panoramic views of the city. Galleria dell'Accademia is home to Michelangelo's renowned sculpture, David. This museum also features other works by the artist. Ponte Vecchio is Florence's oldest and most famous bridge that is lined with jewelry shops. You can stroll across the bridge to admire the views of the Arno River and browse the shops for unique souvenirs. Palazzo Vecchio is an impressive medieval palace that serves as Florence's town hall. Also, while in Florence, you can take a cooking class and learn how to make traditional Tuscan dishes, such as pasta. This is a great way to experience Italian culture and cuisine. Florence is a foodie's paradise, so be sure to try some of the city's signature dishes, such as bistecca alla fiorentina, Florentine steak, which is a thick, grilled T-bone steak. Ribollita, on the other hand, is a hearty bread soup, a Tuscan soup made with bread, vegetables, and beans. And of course, gelato, like we said before. No trip to Italy is complete without gelato. As Tuscany is within Florence, you can take a day trip to Florence to explore the picturesque Tuscan countryside. Tuscany is located in central Italy, and it is mostly known for its stunning landscapes, rolling hills dotted with vineyards and olive groves. Tuscany is synonymous with wine, particularly the Chianti Classico, Brunello di Montalcino, and Vino Nobile di Montepulciano wines. Chianti region is known for its world-class wines, and it offers picturesque vineyards, charming villages, and wine tastings. Towns like Grave, Castellina, and Radda in Chianti are good for exploration and where you can savor the local Sangiovese wines. The town of Siena, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is famous for its medieval architecture, including the stunning Siena Cathedral, Duomo di Siena, and the Piazza del Campo, home to the Palio horse race. San Gimignano is often referred to as the medieval Manhattan, as it has towering medieval towers, and it is a beautifully preserved town. What you can do here is explore its narrow streets, visit the Duomo, and enjoy gelato in the Piazza della Cisterna. Val d'Orcia is another UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its breathtaking landscapes of rolling hills, cypress trees, and rustic farmhouses. Visit towns like Pienza, Montalcino, and Montepulciano, famous for their wine and cheese. Other activities you can do here in Tuscany include a hot air balloon ride, where you can experience the stunning Tuscan countryside from a different perspective. You can also hike and cycle across the beautiful trails of Tuscany to experience scenic trails and cycling routes through its vineyards, hills, and nature reserves. You can also explore the Chianti Hills, the Maremma coastline, or the Apuan Alps for outdoor adventures. Venice, known as the City of Canals, is one of Italy's most iconic and romantic cities. Built on a group of 118 small islands separated by canals and linked by bridges, Venice is famous for its picturesque waterways, historic architecture, art, and culture. Venice, the floating city, is a must-visit destination unlike any other. Places to visit include the St. Mark's Basilica, Basilica di San Marco, which is a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture. St. Mark's Basilica is adorned with intricate mosaics, marble columns, and golden domes. Don't miss the view from the rooftop terrace. Doge's Palace, Palazzo Ducale, is also another impressive Gothic palace that was the seat of the Venetian government for centuries. Explore its ornate chambers, art-filled halls, and the infamous Bridge of Sighs. Rialto Bridge is one of Venice's most iconic landmarks. The Rialto Bridge spans the Grand Canal, Visit the bustling Rialto market nearby for fresh produce, seafood, and souvenirs. You can also witness the Grand Canal, Venice's main waterway, lined with magnificent palaces, churches, and historic buildings. Take a vaporetto, which is a water bus, ride along the canal for a scenic tour of the city. Also, don't forget to experience the romance of Venice with a traditional gondola ride along the narrow canals, glide past historic palaces, under picturesque bridges, and through quiet waterways. Rome, the capital city of Italy, is a timeless metropolis. Known as the Eternal City, Rome is a living museum with its iconic landmarks, historic ruins, majestic churches, and lively piazzas. Colosseum. One of the most iconic symbols of Rome, the Colosseum is an ancient amphitheater where gladiator battles and public spectacles took place. Explore its grandeur, underground chambers, and history. The Vatican City, which is a separate city-state within Rome, Vatican City is home to St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Museums, and the Sistine Chapel. Admire Michelangelo's masterpiece on the Sistine Chapel ceiling. The Roman Forum was the heart of ancient Rome. The Roman Forum was the center of political, social, and religious life. Trevi Fountain, on the other hand, is Rome's most famous fountain. The Trevi Fountain is a Baroque masterpiece depicting Neptune, god of the sea. Legend says that tossing a coin into the fountain ensures a return to Rome. Pantheon is a perfectly preserved temple dedicated to all the gods. It has a beautiful, massive dome, oculus, and beautiful interior. Take a day trip from Rome to the ancient city of Pompeii, buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Explore the remarkably preserved ruins of homes, temples, and streets frozen in time. You can also choose to descend into the underground catacombs of Rome to explore ancient Christian burial sites. Sites such as the catacombs of San Callisto, San Sebastiano, or Domitilla can give you a glimpse into early Christianity. Cinque Terre, meaning five lands, is a stunning coastal region in the Liguria region of Italy. We have talked about this lovely town in our Europe's Most Beautiful Villages, as well as the top 25 places you must visit in Europe video. It consists of 5 picturesque villages perched along the rugged Italian Riviera coastline: Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Cornelia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore. Known for their colorful houses, vineyard-covered hillsides, and crystal-clear waters, the Cinque Terre villages are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular destination for travelers seeking natural beauty, hiking trails, and authentic Italian charm. Monterosso al Mare is the largest of the Cinque Terre villages. Monterosso is known for its sandy beaches, historic churches, and medieval castle. Activities you can do here are relaxing on the beach, exploring the old town, and visit the convent of the Capuchin friars. Vernazza is considered as one of the most picturesque villages, and it is why it was in our Europe's Most Beautiful Villages. Vernazza is characterized by its colorful houses, small harbor, and medieval castle. You can climb up to the Doria Castle for panoramic views and stroll along the waterfront. Corniglia, perched on a cliff, is the only Cinque Terre village not directly on the coast. You can reach it by climbing the famous L'Arderina, a staircase of 382 steps, and when you get to the top, you can enjoy views of vineyards and the sea from the terrace. Manarola is mostly known for its charming pastel-colored houses and scenic vineyards, making it a postcard-perfect village. Walk along the Via dell'Amore, Path of Love, coastal path, and visit the Church of San Lorenzo. And lastly, Rio Maggiore. The southernmost village is famous for its colorful buildings tumbling down the cliffs towards the sea. Activities you can do here are exploring its narrow streets, visit the Church of San Giovanni Battista, and enjoying fresh seafood. Another place you should visit in Italy is Milan, the capital of Italy's Lombardy region. It is a bustling metropolis known for its fashion, design, art, and vibrant culture. As one of the world's fashion capitals, Milan is home to luxury boutiques, cutting-edge architecture, and historic landmarks. Duomo di Milano, Milan Cathedral, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and the symbol of Milan. Feel free to admire its intricate facade. Visit the rooftop terraces for breathtaking views and explore the cathedral's interior. Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II is adjacent to the Duomo. This elegant shopping arcade is one of the world's oldest. If you love fashion, then this is your place where you can browse through high-end fashion brands, enjoy a coffee at historic cafes, and admire the stunning glass dome. Teatro alla Scala is one of the most famous opera houses in the world. La Scala is renowned for its opera and ballet performances. You can take a guided tour to see the auditorium, stage, and museum of musical instruments. Sforza Castle, Castello Sforzesco, is a medieval fortress turned Renaissance palace that houses several museums and art collections. You can explore its courtyards, gardens, and Michelangelo's final sculpture, the Rondanini Pietà. Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper is located in the refectory of the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie. This iconic mural by Leonardo da Vinci depicts the Last Supper of Jesus and his disciples. However, before going there, just know that advance reservations are required. But Italy is not only big cities, as there is just so much more it has to offer. The following places we will be discussing are not as popular as the first 7 places we have discussed, but trust you me, they are worth a visit. And now for the less touristy but still touristy places. Alberobello in Puglia is one of those places. Alberobello is a charming town located in the Puglia region of southern Italy. Known for its unique trulli houses, which are traditional Apulian dry stone huts with conical roofs, and it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a picturesque destination. The trulli houses, which is the most iconic feature of Alberobello, are whitewashed stone huts with conical roofs, which create a fairy tale-like atmosphere. You can explore the Rione Monti and Aya Piccola districts, where hundreds of trulli houses are clustered together. Apart from that, please visit the Trullo Sovrano, the only 2-story trullo open to the public. Discover its furnished rooms, hear about its history, and climb to the rooftop for views of the town. Museo del Territorio, Casa Pezzola, is a museum which provides insight into the history and culture of Alberobello and the trulli houses. Here, you can learn about the traditional Apulian life, crafts, and agricultural practices. Basilica of Saints Cosmas and Damian is a beautiful church with its Baroque facade and ornate interior, and it stands in contrast to the simple trulli houses and offers a glimpse into Alberobello's history. You can also choose to wander through this picturesque neighborhood of Rione Aya Piccola, known for its well-preserved trulli and narrow lanes. Here you can discover local artisan shops, cafes, and restaurants tucked away in the trulli. Ragusa is a beautiful town located in the southeastern part of Sicily, in Italy. It is known for its stunning Baroque architecture, historic charm, and delicious cuisine. Ragusa is divided into 2 parts: Ragusa Ibla, the older historic center, and Ragusa Superiore, the more modern upper town. Ragusa Ibla is the historic heart of Ragusa and a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with narrow winding streets, medieval alleys, and stunning Baroque architecture. Highlights include Cathedral of San Giorgio, which is a masterpiece of Sicilian Baroque. This cathedral boasts an impressive facade and a lavish interior adorned with stuccos, frescoes, and sculptures. Piazza Duomo. The main square of Ragusa Ibla is surrounded by elegant palaces, cafes, and the cathedral, a perfect spot for people watching and enjoying a coffee. And lastly, Chiesa di San Giuseppe, a beautiful Baroque church known for its ornate facade and elegant interior, including a stunning frescoed ceiling. Bologna, in Emilia-Romagna, is another place you should consider visiting. Bologna, the lively capital of the Emilia-Romagna region in northern Italy, is known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and delectable cuisine. It's often referred to as La Dotta, the learned, due to its ancient university, La Grassa, the fat, for its indulgent food, and La Rossa, the red, for its terracotta rooftops and historic buildings. Piazza Maggiore, which is the heart of Bologna, is a bustling square surrounded by historic buildings, cafes, and shops. Highlights of this lovely place include Basilica di San Petronio, one of the largest churches in the world, known for its unfinished facade and impressive interior with beautiful artworks. Palazzo Comunale is a stunning medieval palace housing the Civic Art Collection and the Sala Borsa, a public library with archaeological remains visible through glass floors. Quadrilatero is Bologna's medieval market district, filled with narrow streets, bustling markets, and traditional food shops. Here you can sample local delicacies like mortadella, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, and fresh pasta. Sanctuary of the Madonna di San Luca is a basilica located on a hill overlooking Bologna, accessible via a stunning 3.5-kilometer-long portico, the longest in the world. Matera, located in the Basilicata region of southern Italy, is a unique and ancient city known for its stunning cave dwellings, known as sassi, which are carved into the cliff sides. Matera is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world and has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sassi di Matera. The sassi are the historic cave dwellings of Matera, carved into the soft tufa rock of the surrounding hills. Divided into Sasso Cavioso and Sasso Barisano, these ancient dwellings have been inhabited for thousands of years. A place you can consider visiting is Casa Grotta di Vico Solitario, a restored cave house which is now a museum and provides insight into the traditional way of life in Matera. Belvedere di Matera is a panoramic viewpoint offering breathtaking views of the Sassi and the Gravina Gorge below. It's a perfect spot for photos and to admire Matera's unique landscape. Casa Noja, a multimedia museum that tells the story of Matera's history from prehistoric times to the present day using audio-visual displays. Palombaro Lungo, an underground water cistern and reservoir system dating back to the Middle Ages, providing a glimpse into Matera's engineering history. Mantua, or Mantova in Italian, is a charming city located in the Lombardy region of northern Italy. Known for its rich history, impressive Renaissance architecture, and connection to the Gonzaga family, Mantua offers visitors a glimpse into its illustrious past. Here's an overview of Mantua. Number 1. Palazzo Ducale. This grand Renaissance palace was once the residence of the powerful Gonzaga family, who were rulers of Mantua. Piazza delle Erbe, on the other hand, is the lively main square of Mantua, surrounded by historic buildings, cafes, and the Palazzo della Ragione. It's a great place to relax and soak in the atmosphere. Basilica of Sant'Andrea, a magnificent Renaissance church designed by Leon Battista Alberti, known for its impressive dome and beautiful interior. Well, we have come to the end of the video. I really hope that you loved this and that it will help you plan your trip to Italy. I wish you a lovely day, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video if it provided value to you. Thank you for watching.